Okay, today guys, we're going to be testing the DRT. It is a 45 auto penetrating frangible round. This thing is 150 grains and it's a very interesting design. I'm going to show you guys that here right now. Take a look at the way this bullet. You see the copper jacket and then you see some kind of insert in there. And behind that is some kind of compressed frangible material. It has a very sharp edge to it. I'm here to tell you that is very, very sharp. So I'm wondering if feeding is going to be an issue with these. These are very deep hollow points, as you guys see there. We're going to shoot this today, 4 layers of denim calibrated gel. See what kind of penetration and expansion and frangibility we get with this. If that's such a word, I'm sure somebody will chime in on that. And we're going to shoot that out of a 5-inch Kimber Raptor. Once again, the DRT 45 auto 150 grain penetrating frangible round. Let's check it out, guys. Okay guys, here we go with that 150 grain DRT round. We're all gonna figure out what this does together because I've never shot one of these. Let's check it out. Well, it's in the block and it looks explosive right away. Let's go check this out, guys. Well, the first thing I noticed, guys, when I picked my denim up off the ground, I'll let you guys use your imagination on what that looks like. But I guess that clay composite, when it exploded and hit with the gel, there's the bullet hole right over here where it went through. And we got some kind of clayish material there, so hang on guys, this is going to be interesting. Okay guys, here's that DRT 45 150 grain. Went in. Some kind of expansion was going on right here, literally at the 1/8 inch mark, because I can see the U shape of expansion right there. Then it goes on down and it looks like right about the 1.5 mark, some kind of explosion. And here the stuff even came outside of the gel. All of this clayish looking composite. And that thing grenaded. It goes in a bunch of different directions here. Let me move this ruler. You can even see. So from here on over to here, I mean, we're dealing with about 5 inches wound track here. Just one in and dude, it exploded. Look at that. You can see right down there the explosion. It just goes out, kind of looks like a garden rake explosion. Fans out. But the more interesting thing is deep down in there, and we'll see this better on the side cut, you see something still streamlining. It's still tearing, it's still expanding. It's still dumping some of that composite material. We're going, and we got some kind of core here. And that core leading edge right at 11 inches. Didn't make it to the second block. Some kind of composite material, some kind of jacket, all the way front leading edge, 11 inches. Definitely want to see the side view on this, guys. This is pretty dramatic looking. We can see some down here, some kind of jacket. If you look down in there a little further, some more jacket came off right down there, or part of that final jacket. But definitely exploded like they said. Delayed penetration a bit. Well, not delayed penetration, delayed expansion. One end, like I said, 1/8 of an inch, something's going on. And then you get down to about that inch and 3/4 mark, and you get some kind of explosion going on with composite material. All the way down to its resting spot. Front leading edge of that clayish composite material. I don't know if it's tungsten, I don't know what it is. Right at 11 inches. Definitely hang around for the side view on this one, guys. Okay guys, here's that side view of that DRT 150 grain 45 ACP. You guys see right there, just goes in and creates a little monster looking effect. It's pretty wicked. You can see all that composite material just streamlining in different directions. We got probably 20 or 30 just on this side. And then of course, like I said, it kept going down. Piece up there goes down and then it breaks away again at this point. and then kind of a little bit of a motion up what's left there. So I don't know what kind of post we're gonna have with this, guys, but I'll definitely get some better photos, try to get some better video of this side view. Let me see if the other side's gonna look a little bit better for you guys. Hang on a second. Okay guys, here's the other side of that DRT. You can see there, it's a little bit cloudier because of that composite material. You can see the entry point. You see a little bit better what I'm talking about. There was some kind of expansion going on, but it was delayed expansion, or at least until this composite material blew up. And you can see how it fans out. There's a piece of the jacket right there. And then it went up out of the gel there and goes on down. You can see a little bit better on this side. The way it's still twirling in. Something is still twirling at this point. It's dumping some more composite material, and then we got another shot up there going out of focus. Then on down, see a piece of jacket right down in there. You see a piece of another, looks like jacket. And then it does that little angle upwards. And that's where we see that right there. That was right at the 11-inch mark. So let me get that up out of there. If it's gonna hold together, that's my only fear, is it's gonna come apart. Let's see what I can do for you guys. Well, just as I feared, guys, there's really no pulling this out of there. It's mainly just fragments. And I cut the cube out so you guys could see what was left. There's still some fragments down in there. And you can see some of that composite material. And then, of course, the jacket along the way. There's still some jacket up in there yet. There's jacket all the way down through there. But let me see if I can cut through the middle of this, maybe to give you guys a little bit better view. That's pretty wicked looking. We need some of that, what was that TV show, Fringe? We need some of that living amber to lock everything in. Hang on a second. Okay guys, I cut that down the best I could through the center. Looks pretty decent. Now you're gonna remember this is gonna be your left side as it came in. And you can just see, this is a little bit better side cut, really cutting this kind of around down the middle. You go over to this side, it's almost like a mirror effect. Just went on down, just a freaky little round the way it went in, penetrating in. Don't know what kind of damage this is gonna do though. Up here, yeah, but as it's tracking down, I don't really see a whole lot of trauma happening here. Yeah, it looks devastating because you got all this chocolate looking composite material, or another word that I was gonna use, but we try to keep this family oriented. And then over here, definitely explosive. Still tracking on down. It's still gonna be tearing up tissue as it goes. And of course, all these pieces of jacket, I mean, this is gonna go in there all of a sudden. You gotta take all this out if you even survive it. Devastating round. Really no post to do. I guess we'll just call this the post. The DRT 45 ACP 150 grain frangible hollow point. Pretty wicked little round. Like I said, don't know after this point here how much trauma is really going to be caused all the way down. And then of course up in this area, at that 11-inch mark, I cut that cube out. So it went on down to this 11 here, but I cut that out for you guys trying to salvage something. There's some more of that jacket. I'll try to pick out some of this jacket, but that looks about it, guys. Let you guys use your imagination on what that looks like. You guys have a good one. Here's some more information on that DRT 45 150 grain hollow point. As you see there, they say the jacket calibrated for optimum penetration. Very sharp, so I'm wondering if that's where they're getting that from. And then it has a composite core. Upon penetration, the core turns to powder in its original composition. Well, we're gonna find out here in about 10 seconds, so let's check it out, guys.